please join me in welcoming another fellow intern to the stage, Eyosias Getanah. Eyosias is also well on his way to a bright and successful future, and he has a powerful story to share with us this evening.
Good evening. We are here tonight because of Genesys Works, an organization that has changed the lives of hundreds of high school students. I am one of them. My name is Eyosias Getanah, and I'm a proud member of the class of 2016. I was born in the highlands of Ethiopia, a country with more than 80 languages and diverse cultures that have coexisted for centuries with honor and respect. Unfortunately, outbreak of war and tyrannical government now hinder the people's growth. I came from a place where job opportunities and education are scarce. But as a young boy, my mother set a positive example for me by getting her college education and professional career. As a single mother, she also taught me the power of forgiving. Somehow, she forgave my abusive birth father, took care of me, and moved on with life. I grew up fatherless until I was 10, when my mother brought a man into our family. I worried he would be abusive too. Instead, he treated me like his own son. He became the man I look up to. He is the man that I now call my father. Then, I was blessed with a brother and sister. I've never seen my mother as happy as this. However, life was expensive, and there was lack of resource and quality education in Ethiopia. When I was 14 years old, my parents decided to give me and my family a new start in America. We arrived in Atlanta, Georgia, and thought life was going to get better, but the struggles kept coming. My sister became type 1 diabetic and celiac disease patient at age 2. My father worked day and night to pay our bills. I wanted to work part-time to support my family, but my parents insisted that I focus on my education. I've always achieved the highest grade in school, but it's hard for me to communicate in English. I was mocked because of my accent and ethnical background. Even though it's hard to forget, I forgave those people, as I've learned from my mother. But still, I didn't want to participate in any activities because I was scared of being judged. In January of this year, my parents moved to Houston, hoping that we would find a better place to start over. And while my sister is better and my father got a better job, my family was still struggling. My future was still in question. Then one day last spring, Genesys Works staff members and young professionals walked into my classroom. I was insecure, but I applied to the program, and I got invited to the interviews. I was welcomed with kindness, and to my surprise, I was accepted into the summer training program. Like many of my teammates, I was nervous to talk on the first day of training. But for the first time, I was surrounded with young people just like me. As days passed, we became a family. We learned technical skills like troubleshooting and assembling computers, along with professional skills like teamwork and confidence with public speaking. Talking about public speaking, I was one of the young professionals that always sweats, stutters, and fidgets. But now here I am, standing in front of you. I'm not stuttering, I'm not fidgeting, I'm not shaking, but I am about to have a heart attack. As we learned, our confidence grew. I was offered an internship at Andrew Skirth Law Firm, working side by side with professionals that are optimistic and always willing to teach me new skills. I am grateful for my experience with Genesys Works because I am no longer filled with fear and hopelessness. Instead, I feel special as a person, and I have confidence that I can do great things in life. I would like to thank team member of Delta Squad, who I trained with this summer, and all of the program coordinators for inspiring me to reach for greatness. Special thanks to companies and people that invest in us. Many people think that our generation's mindset is not geared towards success, but you believed in us and have given us the chance to grow. Finally, I want to thank Mom for being such a strong woman, and Dad for taking me under your wings and showing me how to be a man. I will make you proud. Today, I stand before you excited about what my future brings. I've been waiting a long time to say this. We did break through. Thank you.